Hey guys, it's Rose. I took a shower, blow dried my hair, did some cleaning, and I had some cute waves going on. They have since disappeared. So, it is what it is. I have fantastic lighting in my kitchen right above me. I'm not wearing any makeup yet. One of these days, I will do that, and maybe even today. But first, I am in a ton of pain, and I thought it's a perfect opportunity to test the Strava coffee with pain. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Thankfully, I haven't been in pain since I discovered Strava, and it's helped so much with my anxiety, so I figured, why not see what it does for pain? That's one of the main reasons why I got into CBD in the first place, is to help with pain. And I mean, if this can take care of anxiety and pain and overwhelm and make me feel calm and comfortable, then fantastic. I will never look another way again. It's already fantastic, and I don't think I'm going anywhere, so Strava is where it's at. It's beautiful outside right now. I just kind of want to go sit on the patio, but really my body is saying get back in bed. So hopefully the coffee will help, but I am here to show you the way that I like to make it. Yeah, in my shower, I did use my new face wash, the Acure Brightening Cleansing Gel. I loved it. Felt really good on my skin. I think it's gonna make a big difference. I also used the Thayers. It worked really well too. I wasn't expecting anything different. Didn't really get anything different other than the smell, and it smells fantastic. I have the Tarte serum that I can't pronounce, maracuja oil or something like that. I'm gonna ask Tarte directly, like, how do you say this? So I can stop sounding like an idiot. I know I mispronounced acai earlier. I don't know. I'm not perfect, you guys. I am far from it. I'm just trying to smooth out some edges, I guess. I know that these videos are not perfect, and especially the ones I recorded yesterday. I called my husband my boyfriend. We've been married for 2 years. Like, he pointed that out to me. I didn't even realize it. So, bear with me. I'll get better at this as I go. It is what it is. I'm being real, I'm being honest. Look at this hair. Like, that's a mess. But it doesn't matter, because I hurt, and I'm going to fix it with Strava coffee. And I'm going to show you how to make cold brew. And I'm also going to show you this fantastic contraption that I got along. Actually, my husband is the one who got it. He got it with the coffee. He almost accidentally threw out the coffee because he didn't realize it was in the box. So I'm so glad he found it. It's a lifesaver. Yeah, so let me give you a second to gather your supplies. Let me show you what you'll need. I'm gonna turn this around. That's a flattering image. I'm gonna stop this video and see if I can turn it around. Ta-da! I did it. Okay, so you're gonna need your kettle and probably a French press. I don't know what else you can use. It's fantastic. I make my regular coffee in it, but I also have this magical contraption. It is a pour over coffee. It's by Soma. This bottle is fantastic. I don't always use the pour over function. This comes out. You can just use it as a thermos. It's glass. It's double-walled glass. I love it. I love this bottle. It fits in my cup holder perfectly. Yay. It's awesome. I'm gonna make some hot coffee for now, some cold brew for later. And I'm just gonna start the kettle and I'm gonna get my grinder out. So I have a coffee grinder. It's super old. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at HEB in Texas. There's no brand name on it. So yeah, it's just a coffee grinder. I forgot to get my coffee. So, and by the way, farm fresh eggs from my mom-in-law. I also like the Madhava Planet Simple Organic Coconut Sugar. It's better than regular sugar. So, oh, my power's flickering. I am gonna get a video editor and I'm going to edit all this, but look, this is what you need, okay? And your coffee, which I'm about to go get. All right. Okay, so back with my Strava coffee. It smells so good. I just can't even tell you. Strava coffee. One thing I learned is, yes, you can read this. It's not backwards. So ignore the whole backwards thing. Strava coffee, 250 milligrams CBD. It's the best. I love you. We're gonna make some. Hopefully it helps with the pain. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my pot to boil, I filled my coffee grinder. I never measure anything. I don't measure when I'm cooking unless I'm baking, and it's really instrumental to the recipe. I just fill my coffee grinder up pretty much to the top, especially if I'm doing French press. I'm gonna grind these beans, and then I might have to grind some more. They smell so freaking good, okay? So let me grind the beans, and I will get back. Are ground coarsely. You don't want too fine of a grind, otherwise it will ruin your coffee. You'll be drinking disgusting pieces of coffee. One of the things I love about the Strava coffee is that it has this resealable bag, and the seal actually works. I have had so many things with seals that don't work, and it's really annoying. So good job, Strava, for making a seal that actually you can shut. I appreciate that. Now, with the pour over coffee that I'm gonna drink today, I'm gonna fill this whole thing up to the top. They say to measure it. I'm not going to. I'm a rebel. But I do get a tiny, tiny spoon, like this one. And my water is ferociously boiling. I'm gonna fill this up without making a mess if I can. Sometimes I take it out, but I only have one hand right now because I'm filming myself do this, which is difficult. I can't recommend these Hamilton Beach kettles enough either. Like, don't microwave your water. It's not as good. I don't know what it is. It really isn't as good. It takes forever. It gets a pot like wet and kind of dirty. Like I would wash a pot that I use to boil water in. That's just me. No judgment if you don't. I might not always, but for the most part I would. So I'm filling this thing all the way to the top. They say like, can't remember what they say honestly. Let me see, because I know I have this little booklet, this Soma brew bottle booklet. So it's double wall glass, it's dishwasher safe, it holds 12 ounces, and it tells you how to brew stuff. This is the ready to drink cold brew coffee. So you can make cold brew in this. They say for cold brew, add 4 tablespoons. That wasn't strong enough for me. I like my coffee very dark, very strong. So yeah, that didn't do the trick for me. I had to use more. This is the pour over coffee directions. They say 2 tablespoons. That's not enough for me. I like my coffee to be insanely strong. Apparently. I mean, 2 tablespoons would probably fill you up to that little cone right there. I have no idea. I'm not measuring it out right now. But I'm literally filling it to the top. Because that's how you get good strong coffee. Now look at that. Look at how much I used. I might be wasting coffee beans. I don't know. I need to grind some more for my French press because that's not going to make a very strong coffee. But they say let the water cool for 30 seconds and then gently pour the water over. They recommend letting the coffee like bloom for that 30 seconds. So just kind of gently wetting the coffee. You don't want it to spill over. That's one of the problems with filling it all the way to the top. But there is a little handle, if I can find it. There it is. And I'm just gonna lift it up so it's easier to get to. And not get grinds in my coffee. Because I like a full bottle of coffee too. So I'm gonna lift this when I get close to this part, which is all foggy. When I get close to that metal part, I lift it so that I can get a full coffee. And then you just start kind of slowly pouring and letting it do its thing. You're gonna get a good arm workout if you have a lot of water in your kettle. You can put it down if you get tired. And it's gonna just keep doing its thing. So just keep kind of like gently, slowly pouring it. And just kind of watch for the coffee at the bottom to get to that metal part. I'm sorry I'm shaking. I need this coffee. Like I said, I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm really hopeful that this will help. Now what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to, because I'm in more pain than burning water could cause right now, that may be a little bit of an exaggeration. However, I'm gonna hold this and pour the water over while it's in my hands and up here. So I'm gonna put you down for a second while I do that. Right, so as you can see, it is full pretty much. There's a little bit of room for creamer if you want it, sugar if you want it. I'm just like letting this drip. It's really hot. I don't recommend doing it this way. I don't know. It's hot. Please be careful if you do this. Now I'm gonna just dump this out in the trash. I actually might even let it dry first and then dump it out in the trash, so I don't have a bunch of wet grounds in my trash can. Feel free to add some creamer if you like, or some coconut sugar or whatever sugar you use. I like to add oat milk and then that organic Mojave coconut sugar. And then we'll come back for the cold brew. Okay, so I just dumped out and rinsed off that filter that was in here. It's dishwasher safe, so I just tossed it in the dishwasher. I have my coffee grounds here and my French press, and I'm gonna empty the rest of those grounds in and see how much. It covers the bottom. It's not as much as I would like. Usually I make it a lot stronger. So you know what? I'm really not feeling, usually I fill it up to the black line, okay? I'm not feeling so awesome right now. I don't want to grind up more beans. I'm just gonna add like some cold water to this, probably about halfway. I just use my best judgment. So I'm gonna do that now. I'll show you how much I put in there, and then we're gonna stick it in the fridge. Okay, so I filled it a little more than halfway, which is fine. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. We can always brew it for longer. I just push it down because it has to fit in my fridge, you know. So just take this, put it in your fridge, let it sit 12 to 16 plus hours, and you'll have amazing cold brew. I'm also gonna add some oat milk to my coffee. I like this brand, Planet Oat. It's delicious. I never thought I'd drink oat milk, but here we are. I quit drinking regular milk. I just feel so much better not drinking milk. I don't know why. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant. I have to put you down. I'm gonna stick you right. I don't think I'm lactose intolerant. I don't know the difference between lactose intolerance and like lactose sensitivity or whatever the nonsense is. I just know that I feel better when I don't drink milk. So listen to your body, do what it tells you to give it a good shake. Your body is very intelligent. If you don't feel good when you drink milk, try this. I previously loved almond milk, and now I love oat milk. So this is my coffee here, and it has an amazing seal to it. We're all about the seals today for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. I'm sorry, I'm putting my sugar back in my cabinet. Trying to clean up after myself, because we're gonna be better. Spilled some coffee. I'm gonna get my little, look, I have no paper towels. That's what COVID did. Paper towels are supposed to be bad for the environment, and I get it, but I also need them sometimes. So I just used my little like rag that I've been using to clean that up. I figured you guys were probably getting tired of looking at my counter, so as I put this stuff away, you know, I'll talk to you about, oh, I forgot to put my cold brew in there. Okay, so coffee in the fridge, you need to press it down just enough to be able to fit it in the fridge. And I'm having trouble with that already. There we go. Okay. I don't know what that looked like, but probably messy. So, this has a great lid, great seal. I put this lid on. Give me a second. Stay there. I just have to screw it on. Okay. Now I learned the hard way. Make sure it's on tight. Make sure it's screwed in properly, and make sure this is closed, because I've been so tired throwing this coffee together before work, running out the door 15 minutes late, shaking this up as I'm running out the door. But just shake it. Yeah, so exciting. Just shake it up. It mixes the milk. It mixes the sugar. Might have a spill here or there, but it's rare. Yeah, so we'll see how this does with the whole pain thing. I'm hopeful that it helps. I'll give it like an hour or so to work and then check in with you guys again. All right. Oh, before I do that, before I just leave you, one more thing. The air bubbles. I found out that they are recyclable, but special recyclable. So you have to find a place that takes your plastic bags, and I'm gonna walk. Don't judge me if you see my house. I'm in pain. Anyway, you take those air bubbles with you to the grocery store or wherever you would take your plastic bags, which I haven't gotten into yet, because I have like a mountain of them and I need to get them out of my house. It's ridiculous. But you take, oh my God, that's so good. Thank you, Strava. You're fantastic. Thank you so much for making this incredible bottle so I can instantly have delicious coffee when I need it, especially coffee that helps my pain. But anyways, back to the air bubbles. You can take that to your grocery store if they have those bins where you drop off the recycling plastic bags. If they do that there, recycling centers will recycle them. Anywhere you can recycle, like shopping bags, you can recycle those air bubbles. So save them up with your stupid plastic grocery bags that we all have too many of, and take them the next time you go to the grocery store. I know not everyone is going to the grocery store right now, so just save them up. Keep adding to your pile. I'm sure you have one. If you don't, you're a better woman than I am, or man for that matter. Better person, let's say that. Yeah, I have a million and I need to get rid of them. So when I do get rid of them, I will take them with the air bubbles, okay? So I'm gonna drink my coffee and get back in bed, as crappy as that sounds. Just is what it is. And I am gonna try and find a video editor and download it and edit these videos so that they're not so horrible. I did want to say, I know that I made a lot of mistakes in my first couple of videos. I said some things that I wanted to take out. You know, I was just kind of like flowing from my heart, honestly. You know, it is honestly Rose. They're all my opinions. Take them with a grain of salt. They're mine, not yours. You don't have to listen to me. I'm gonna try and edit some of them just to cut out the cringy parts that I said things that I wish I hadn't, and to correct myself when I pronounce things improperly, or when I said that you were looking at things backwards when in fact you weren't. This is a learning process for me. Like I said, this is day 2, okay? I don't know. I did not do videos. I didn't film things. I had no idea what to expect. I just knew I had a reason for wanting to make these videos, and I was inspired. So I'm gonna see what I can do about that editing while I'm in bed. And also I'm gonna start following all the people who I have been listening to for a long time. Beauty gurus, you know, people who know what they're actually doing, unlike me, that I really love to watch. They're entertaining. Follow them too, okay? I'm gonna add them all. Hopefully they are not restrictive about who follows them. I mean, I don't see why they would be. If I can follow them and watch them in other platforms, I'm sure they want followers too. But they're great people. They seem like, I don't want to get myself in trouble. I know there's a lot of stuff surrounding certain personalities about racism. I don't really watch that person that much. I'm probably not going to follow them. However, all the people that I love and I find inspiring and I find interesting, I'm going to start following, and you should follow them too, because they are very knowledgeable and fantastic. They could be terrible people. I don't know them personally, but I love their videos and I love their content, and I'm all about that. So hopefully they won't hate my videos if they even watch them, which I highly doubt. But, you know, give me some good luck on that one. Back to bed I go, and to the computer. I'll let you know how this coffee works. I've had one sip, but I'm already feeling better than I have some caffeine in my body. It's just so good. I can't. This smile is like a genuine smile through the pain, okay? And again, my ADD is horrible. I'm so sorry. Bear with me. I'm gonna get it in check. I'm gonna be able to slim down these videos. I'm gonna cut out all the nonsense and boring crap you don't need to hear about. But in the spirit of my page, I think that I might just leave my crappy, terrible videos that I recorded yesterday as is, despite cringing a little bit after watching them, despite feeling like I might have come off in a way that wasn't planned and not intended. It's just very genuine, and my personal opinions. And in my unboxing video, I was genuinely so excited about all those products. I'm genuinely excited about Strava coffee. I'm genuinely excited about starting a page with some content that encourages people to do something, some tiny little thing as often as possible, you know. I just feel like it was very genuine, it was very real, it was very honest. I looked horrible. I didn't say everything perfectly. I'm not perfect, and I'm totally fine with that. So I may just give you guys the rough cut. Like, I might not re-record, which I seriously considered. Because I don't want to be presenting myself as a slob, especially in my first video. I want to look put together, but I also want to be real. Yesterday I was a slob. It's the weekend. I'm not working on the weekends. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to pretend like I'm perfect, but also I want people to want to watch me, and if I look like a slob every day, who wants to see that? So I'm still considering re-recording. I don't know if that makes it less genuine. I'm not gonna re-record the unboxing video. That was real, like real genuine Rose. My mission statement I might re-record just because it is like what I stand for, and I feel like I should maybe be a little bit more presentable in that video. Or maybe I'll just re-record it for my website. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you think that that's ingenuine, if you think that goes against what I'm trying to do or stand for, let me know. If you think that that's totally acceptable and probably a really good idea, let me know. Because like I said, I'm new to this. I have no clue what I'm doing. I just want to support good brands. I want to support good people. And I just want to make a little bit of a mark. I don't know. It's minor, I know. But why not? So I'm off to bed. Again, I'm gonna chug this coffee. I'm gonna work on my website and start following awesome people. So, wish me luck. Thanks for watching, and let's be better together. Hey guys, it's Rose. If you can't tell, I'm feeling 100% better. 100%, like no pain whatsoever. I didn't think it was possible. I didn't expect that. Didn't really think that anything could help that much. Ibuprofen doesn't take it all away, but this fantastic coffee, which I have a little bit more to drink, has done it, which blows my mind. And I'm so grateful to have this. So grateful it didn't get thrown in the trash on accident. Strava is amazing. I really can't say enough good things about them. They make incredible coffee. The CBD they use is fantastic. Best CBD I've tried. And in coffee form, like, you can't beat that, right? We all need our coffee, or at least I do. Maybe you don't. But I feel so much better, and I am so grateful to be feeling better, and to have no pain whatsoever. So, that being said, I just want to thank Strava for being such an awesome company and helping me so much. Yeah, and that's it. I hope you guys keep watching my videos, and bear with me as they hopefully continue to get better. Thanks so much, and let's be better together.